Well, you've probably heard of the houses for $1 that the government has. It's sort of like something as a kid I'd see in the back of comic books. Just Jeeps for $1 from the government, houses for $1. Well, that's real stuff. HUD has it, and really where it comes into play is that the government subsidizes mortgages. Okay, so if you don't pay your mortgage, okay, you can't pay it. The government's stuck with your house. Okay, so if they can't sell it, what they have to do is give it away. And what happens is local offices, local governments, your county, your city, things like that, will take these off the government hands. And what they do is give you money to fix up the house. So you get it for $1. And a lot of local governments are giving you like 50,000 or 20,000 or whatever to fix up the house to make it livable because they don't want an old crappy house sitting around. So it's worth it to them. Now, here's a big story in Detroit, and they're known for having a lot of this because of the economic contraction that happened in Detroit when the automobile industry started going away. And they're still suffering from that. So they're there. But it's really happening all over the world. Now, here's another article by The Travel. That's a magazine. 20 destinations around the world where they're giving out houses for $1. I mean, like Tokyo, Italy, France, Greece, things like that. They'll even pay you, to move in there. See, people know, I mean, governments know that if you get there and start a business, or maybe you're a freelancer or you work there, you're going to have money and pay taxes. See, that's what it's all about. Another thing is here, if you're a member of Let's Go Help, we have a report on all this stuff. It really helps you, tells you about moving and everything. But make sure you remember there are like 75, and now it's even more, cities around the country that will pay you money to move there. In addition to the bargains on homes, now here's the name of that website. It's called MakeMyMove.com. So they work with government offices around the country where they're trying to attract people. And the way they do it, they say, here's one. Okay, White County, I'm not sure where there is, but they'll give you $10,700 move. Jackson, Mississippi, Michigan will give you $26,000 move there. Floyd County, wherever that is, Terre Haute, Indiana, $8,000. Marion, $8,000. Richmond, $7,500, up to $20,000, and it goes on and on and on. And this list changes almost every day, and it's fun to look at. Boy, I could get $5,000 to move to this place and start a whole new life. They're paying you, so your moving expenses none because you get paid to them. Okay, so that's really all about housing. So, and that's going to be a problem in our country for a while now. So here's what you got to know. If you want to know about the dollar houses, here's the link, and I'm going to put all this in the description below. So it'll be there about the dollar homes, how real it is. It's a HUD. So that's HUD.gov, and you could search dollar homes for that. The other thing you want to know is about the counselors for housing. Free housing counselors at HUD. Here's the number for that. You go to HUD.gov/counseling, and then you could call an 800 number, 800-569-4287, 800-569-4287. Or in New Jersey, call Bigelow. When I was a kid, I heard all these commercials. And because I was in Pennsylvania, they had other territories. They had to give a separate number. You don't want to know about it. Anyway, so that's it. You make an appointment for free to talk to a housing counselor about what is available for you with no money, little money, or whatever. That's what they concentrate in. People who don't have money to get a home. So you want to talk to them to see what your legitimate options are. And I also have another list that members get, but I'll put this in the description too, because these are 8 organizations. In addition to the HUD counseling I have here, then there's something called Neighbor Works in almost every county around here in the country, and they're nonprofits like HUD is a government. Neighbor Works is a nonprofit that helps people with little money get houses. Okay, there's another one called It's Your State Housing Finance Authority. They do the same thing. I have the link here, but you could go to NCSHA. Oh, I'm going to put all these links in the description, so don't worry about it. And then the Federal Home Loan Bank Board has very interesting programs, grant programs for housing, fixing up housing, and even entrepreneurs. So you want to know about that. And that's a complicated system, but you find your local one. I show you how to do that there and call them. And then other nonprofits like Habitat for Humanity. Man, that's the best deal in America. You pay half price for a house and you have no down payment because you put sweat equity to help somebody else a house. And the USDA, now rural areas are really growing and it's a nice, inexpensive place to live. And there's a lot of grant money to buy houses in rural area, and it's rd.usda. That's where you find those. And again, I have the link back there in the bottom. And you definitely want to go to 211.org and findhelp.org and look for housing there. Talk to people. Get there. Talk to people. The more people you talk to, the more you're going to learn, the stronger you're going to be, and know your options. Otherwise, you're just going to search that Google. Get out of Google. Get out of the Google, please. Call these numbers I have in the link there and talk to people about your options. Don't dream and you're going to know. Learn reality by talking to people who get paid to help people like you get housing. That's right. Google wants to get paid by you. No, these people I'm showing you already got paid. So use the free one first. And that's I'm going to do this till I die. I got about 10, 15 more years left, I guess. And to try to teach people. And what's neat about Let's Go Help, the membership is only $20. Members help each other. And they're showing how not only does it help other people, it helps you because you grow by helping other people. Your heart grows by showing love to other people. That's how you grow. At least that's the only thing I have left to grow at 80 is my heart. Oh, I just want to love harder and help people harder. So let me try to help you. Let me show you what's in the government, out of the government, or whatever, and just stay out of Google. If you want to search something, search, openai.com. Search there. Put in, I'm looking for anything you're looking for and say and put in your state and see what it comes up because everything there will be real programs that give out money. If you do that in Google, it's just real programs that want to take your money and there's billions of them. So stay away, please.